taking a touch to set up a shot. Very, very crucial way of scoring goals, especially once your striker has received that ball inside the box. This is how to take a touch in the right direction to set up a shot inside the box in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for it. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
AussieFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
This first segment is what not to do. It's important in these situations that you don't hold sprint when taking a touch. I did outline this in my complete taking a touch tutorial or guide on the channel. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. However, it is super important that when you're taking that touch in with your striker, you don't hold sprint. Reason being is because he will take a large touch in the direction to where you're pointing the left and left stick, and this will prevent him from being able to caress the ball into his feet, take a touch either side, and then get that shot off. Moving into how you take a touch towards the correct direction. Now what I highly recommend is when you're receiving the ball into your striker's feet, that you chop the left stick into the direction which you are wanting to take the touch. Yet again, I outlined this in my complete taking a touch tutorial, but it is important that you don't roll the stick around to the direction that you're wanting to take the touch, but you chop it, and this will allow your striker to take a very controlled and agile touch into the direction that you're wanting to take the touch. Looking at where the defender is to determine which side you take that touch. Super important, and the reason being is because if you can get away from that defender once you take that first touch into the feet to go either side, then you will be able to get away from his block. Blocks of course are still useful in FIFA 22, and if your opponent is on his game, he will be able to get in front of that shot. However, if we can counter the defense of our opponent and we can take a touch in the correct direction, which will be determined by where the defender is, then we will have no trouble getting away from that block. In these situations, you're going to want to look at where the defender is positioned. If the defender is towards the left of where the attacker is receiving the ball, then you may want to take a touch to the right, and that will allow you to take a touch into the open space, which will open up the gap and angle to hopefully get that shot off. Of course, yet again, if he's on the right side of where the player is receiving the ball, then you may want to take a touch to the left so that you can get away from him straight away to get that shot off. That will signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if we could smash a like, subscribe, and also check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'm doing tutorials over there, so go and check them out, lads. Links are in the description down below, but as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, and goodbye.